I think some people become useful before they even get a chance to become themselves. And after a while, being needed starts to feel the same as being loved. So you become that reliable person, the calm one, the strong one, the one who always replies, always helps, and carries a little bit more than everybody else. And people praise you for it, they appreciate you for it. But nobody sees that private exhaustion of building the whole identity around never disappointing anyone. Because one day when life becomes quiet, the call stops coming, the relationship ends, the role shifts, the chaos settles, and suddenly you're left alone with yourself. Nobody needs anything from you anymore. Instead of peace, you feel panic because you spend years trying to be useful to other people and never really learned how to just be with yourself. I think a lot of this starts earlier than we realize. Some people grew up feeling they had to be easy, helpful, emotionally stable, the one who doesn't create problems for anyone. So they became the listener, that dependable friend, the person everyone leans on. And over time, they got so focused on everyone else's needs that they slowly stopped noticing their own. I think that's why slowing down feels strangely uncomfortable for some people. As soon as things get quiet, the mind immediately finds something to do. Work, messages, problems, the next goal, anything except just sitting there. Because when being useful becomes part of your identity, resting can almost feel wrong. I didn't fully realize how deeply this existed in me until my own life started slowing down. After moving to a new country and leaving my corporate career, my life became much quieter. And honestly, I thought I'd feel peaceful, but instead I felt restless all the time. I'd have an entire free day to myself and still unable to relax. I would check my phone every once in a while and see if there are new messages to respond to, or I would open the emails that I'd already read, just looking for something productive to do. So even when nobody expected anything from me, my body still felt tense, like it was waiting for the next task. One day I decided to sit alone for a while and just see how long I could do it. No YouTube, no Spotify, no distractions whatsoever. And I remember feeling uncomfortable almost immediately. Nothing bad was happening. I was just sitting there with myself, but my mind kept searching for something to escape into. And that's when I realized that a part of me genuinely believed I had to earn rest. Like my value only existed when I was helping, producing, fixing, supporting something or someone. That realization made me feel kind of sad. I think one of the loneliest things about adulthood is realizing how much of your personality was actually survival. The constant productivity, the inability to slow down, the need to always be useful. Sometimes these aren't personality traits, they're just what kept you safe. They're adaptations, I would say. And that's why transitions can feel so disorienting. Because the roles that once told you who you were suddenly disappear, and you're just left alone with yourself, not knowing what to do. Mindfulness started changing things for me when I stopped asking myself, how do I become better? And started asking, what part of me is so afraid to just rest? One thing I've been trying lately is allowing myself to have moments that don't lead to anything. No productivity, no self-improvement, no reason needed even. Sometimes I sit near the river close to my apartment just to watch people walk by. Sometimes I make tea and drink it slowly without checking my phone at the same time. I know that sounds small, but for people whose mind always try to optimize every moment, it actually feels surprisingly difficult. There's still a part of me that thinks you should be doing something more important right now. But little by little, I'm learning that rest doesn't always need to be earned, and that this moment belongs to me, even if I produce nothing from it. I think a lot of us have forgotten that. There's a quote by Henri Nouwen that has been a good reminder for me, and maybe it will be for you as well. So I want to share that today. He said, "Did I offer peace today? Did I bring a smile to someone's face? Did I say words of healing? Did I let go of my anger and resentment? Did I forgive? Did I love?" And then he says, these are the real questions. So life is not about asking yourself, how much did you achieve? How useful you were? Or how exhausted did you become trying to deserve a place in the world? Instead, it's about, did you live with presence? Did you love? Did you remain connected to yourself? So if you're in a season where you no longer know who you are without constantly being needed, then it's worth slowing down long enough to meet the person underneath all the roles you've been carrying. Not the productive or the reliable version, but the real, authentic you. I think a lot of people confuse being needed with being worthy. And when your identity is built around taking care of everyone else, every transition starts to feel like losing yourself. And honestly, learning how to simply be with yourself without constantly fixing or achieving something, that's another level of healing. Well, I hope that was helpful to some of you who are watching, and thank you for staying with me until the end. If this video resonates with you in any way, please leave your like, your comment, and subscribe to the channel. I upload new video every week. As always, take care of your heart, be present, be kind, and I will see you in the next video.